Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi, I'm Fazria.
Hi, I'm Azri.
I am Faiz.
Hi, I'm Balkis.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Go.
Green.
Muslim.
Let's save
Water.
Water on Earth is an important component of life. In the absence of water, subsistence would not have been feasible. Go Green Muslim Save Water is a project to raise public awareness regarding the vitality of the protection of freshwater resources and their habitats, people's close relationships with and reliance on water, and to highlight the significant threats to freshwater resources.
Next, we move to objectives of the project. Number 1 is to increase the awareness of water conservation and water practices among the IIUM community in a way to reduce the water waste. Number 2 is to reduce the water usage rate due to water crisis in Malaysia, especially in Selangor, by having campaigns. Consumers can learn how to save water and use the water wisely.
So right now, let us interview one of the most frequent user of this toilet. So, hello brother.
Hello, what? Oh,
I want to ask you brother, do you think students waste a lot of water?
wow. I think some of them are using a lot of water and some of them are not.
I see. So what are your recommendations to the student?
I got a 3 suggestion for the student. The first is, if you find any leaking pipe, you must report it to the administrator.
I see.
The second, when you brush your teeth, tap off the sink if you not using it. And the last is when you having a bath, when you have a rubbing the soap on your body, I think you must tap off the pipe because it will consume a lot of water.
I see. Thank you very much brother. You can continue having your bath. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum bro.
Salam.
May I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may ask.
First of all, may you introduce your name?
Okay, my name is Ahmad Hazim and I'm from Icon.
Okay. For the first question, in your opinion, to what extent the awareness regarding water conservation among our students?
I think it's moderate.
Moderate,
Yes.
Okay. For the next question,
Okay.
how do you think the water conservation can benefit our as a student?
For me, to able to maintain their health, and then secondly, to reduce, to prevent from any kind of disease that come from the water.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
As we know, water is a priceless natural treasure. We need water to live our daily lives because it is an important resource in generating various economic fields such as agriculture industry, fisheries, and electricity generation, and many more. Therefore, the significance of this project are:
Firstly, by carrying out this project, we can reduce the rate of payment of water bills at our university. This will help reducing financial burden of the university. By reducing the water bill payment, the university can use the money allocated by the government to make more essential programs such as helping B40 students. B40, which known as the bottom 40, is the lowest household group in household income in Malaysia with a monthly average below Rm 4,850. The university can also use the money to make the development within the university.
After that, This project is also important to prevent the widespread waste of water among students and all university residents. This is because waste is a bad thing and very preventable in Islam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also says in Surah Al-Isra verse 27, "Indeed, the people who are wasting are the brothers of the devil, and the devil is very disobedient to his God. So, we as Muslims and servants on this earth must avoid doing things that are forbidden and disliked by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala."
Besides, we can help to solve the problem of lack of water in the hostel due to the water storage was empty during the water rationing program conducted by the Selangor Water Management. Water rationing is intended to regulate the usage of raw water supplies, especially when the water reservoir level is at a critical level at the dam. This issue can therefore be avoided by carrying out this project, and this issue is under control.
Last but not least, this project can also teach students how to save water and state the adverse effects when wasting water. This can make them aware of the importance of water conservation in their lives, so they can change their daily routine by using water more wisely.
Challenges of the project. We faced a lot of challenges such as students tend to waste so much water and this is their habit. For example, they didn't turn off the tap when they are brushing their teeth, shaving, and even washing faces. Secondly, students ignore leaks. It is a really bad attitude as in Islam we learn not to waste water. Plus, the fact stated that a leaking tap can waste more than 5,500 liters of water a year. Students also waste water while performing ablutions. They are using the strongest current and this is definitely waste a lot of water.
The third point is that our IIUM community are not aware with the significance in saving water and what will happen if they ignore it. They are not aware that saving water can minimize the effect of drought and water shortages. Even though the population and industries are increasingly demanding for clean water supplies, the supply we have, however, remains steady. Even if water returns to the earth via the water cycle, it does not go back to the same place in the same quantity and same quality. We better protect ourselves from the risk of drought by reducing the amount of water we use. To sum up everything, there are challenges that we need to face in order for this project to succeed. Go Green Muslim, Let's Save Water aims to reshape the community to appreciate the value of water so that we can save and avoid in wasting water. Basically, it can be concluded that the challenges that we face are mainly from the mindset of the people themselves. If we can tackle the mindset of the people, we believe that this project will be a success. Together, we can tackle these challenges for the success of this project, inshallah.
There are many ways to save water, so now we want to share with you some ideas on how to save water. There are 4 ways that we recommend, which are:
The first recommendation is by placing a bottle of water or pebbles in a flush tank to reduce amount of water from being flushed. Believe or not, it can save a big amount of clear water from being flushed. Yes, it can. To tell the truth, usually the normal load in a flush tank is up to 5 liters. It is a huge amount of water. It is not worth using that much water to flush humans' waste, right? Therefore, we should practice this strategy to conserve water in IIUM. This is a really simple and easy way to do, but it will give an epic impact in sustaining and conserving water. Here are some processes. Number 1. Reuse a 500 ml plastic bottle. Number 2. Fill it with water or pebbles. And number 3. Put this bottle in a flush tank. That's all. That's super duper easy, right? So let us practice this.
So the second recommendation is to obligate the usage of cup while brushing teeth. As we can see in IIUM, there are many of unaware students always keep the tap run while brushing teeth. We are unaware that 2 times a day we brush teeth it will waste 8 gallons of water, and for a month, it will waste 200 gallons of water. So this is very wasteful, and we have to try to use scalp while brushing teeth.
Number 3, reuse water. Being a precious natural source, it would be devastating to see all those water is wasted. Another alternative to save water from wasting it is by using it to its maximum efficiency. Being said, instead of using it for only one purpose, why not we contain the water and reuse it again? This is how we use it to its maximum capacity. There is a lot of way in reusing water sources, and that includes installing grey water system. Grey water is not water that is grey in color, but in fact it is defined as wastewater from non-toilet plumbing fixtures such as showers, basins, and taps from domestic household use. It is lightly used and is not in contact with faces but can contain some elements of household cleaning products, grease, hair, food, or dirt. This water is not safe to drink, but it is safe for other domestic usage such as watering plants and others. Next, trapping rainwater has saved a lot of water. When considering the geography and rain distribution in our country, it is relevant to consider to plan in building a rainwater trapper system. We can save the rainwater trap in the water barrel. The water saved might be used to water plants. For instance, we should be saving water by reusing it in any way possible so that we could use it in maximum efficiency to save more water.
Sometimes water are being wasted without we even using it, and this is very much disappointing. So besides students, I believe that the other parties that always use the toilet is the cleaner themselves, because they are the one who is responsible with the cleaning and with their and reporting the cleanliness of the toilet. So I believe besides having them to report the cleanliness of the toilet, I believe they have the other obligations to also report if there are any leakings in the toilets, for example, in the water pipes, toilets, and whatnot, and even showers. So I believe if they also have that responsibility, I believe that this might solve the problem of leakings.
In conclusion, the prime objectives of this project are to save water and to prevent of waste of water. It is to be emphasized that water is a gift from Allah to us, and as the Khalifa of the earth, duty and responsibility are upon our shoulder to sustain the environment. So this project is so important to be implemented, because this project will not only benefit for the environment but also for the university, the future, and ourselves.
This project is a type of campaign to tackle the society's lack of awareness toward the precautions of water and to tell them water is important and let's appreciate them. Our group has outlined several suggested proposed by us. We think it's going to be useful for our project. The criteria for assessing efficacy are arbitrary, since we are trying to improve people's habit, and if there are any changes in the lifestyle of the individual must be regarded as good as the project. Nevertheless, we do hope that people understand the precautionedness of water and we can save water together and avoid it from being wasted.
Tiga.
That's
All.
From
Us.
Thank you.
bye bye.
Bye.